Adding liquidity is easy, but how do you remove liquidity from an AMM pool and turn it into USD in your bank account? Next, let's go over how to remove liquidity from a pool and sell your crypto so it can make its way back to your bank account. This is important because every investment needs two things, an entry strategy and an exit strategy. So let's break it down step by step. First, go to the home page and tap the center button to enter the AMM page. Then click My Pools. Here you can see two things, your total liquidity in the pool and how many liquidity positions you currently have. In my account, I only have one pool, so I'll remove liquidity from this one. On the right side, click Remove. You can click All to remove all the tokens or manually enter the amount you want to remove. Any liquidity that remains in the pool will continue earning yield. After entering the amount, the Remove Liquidity button will become active. Click it. A confirmation window will appear. Take a moment to check the pool you're removing from and the amount you entered. If everything looks correct, click Confirm. And that's it. Your liquidity has been successfully removed. However, as we mentioned earlier, there is a waiting period before the funds become available. In this case, the funds will unlock in 12 hours. During those 12 hours, the funds can't be used for other investments, they can't be withdrawn, and they can't be sold. So if you need access to your funds soon, make sure to plan ahead. You can also click View Details to open the AMM Records page. Here you'll see when the liquidity was removed and the remaining countdown. Once the countdown finishes, the funds become fully available. So overall, removing liquidity is actually very simple. It's basically a one-click process. The main thing to remember is the 12-hour waiting period before the funds become available. Now back on the assets page, you'll notice something. Even though I removed 200 USDT, the funds are still marked as unavailable. So now let's fast forward 12 hours and see how to sell that USDT and move the money back to a bank account. Now we can see the 200 USDT is no longer locked. It means the funds are fully available. At this point, I have several options. Add liquidity again, swap into another token, transfer it to another platform, or sell it for fiat and send the money to my bank account. And that's exactly what we're going to do next. Go back to the home page and at the top, click Sell. You'll see an important tips page. This addresses one of the most common mistakes beginners make. The process is very simple. 1. Copy the address. 2. Paste that address on the next page and confirm. Once you understand that, click Acknowledge and Continue. Now we start the selling process. First, choose the network. The recommended option is usually ERC20. Select it, then click Confirm. Next, we arrive at the Sell Order page. Here we enter the following information. Enter the amount, 200. Token, USDT is already correct, so we don't need to change it. Country, it shows United States, which is correct, so we leave it as it is. Payment method, I'll choose Visa. Then select the service provider Transact. Scroll down and click Next. On the next screen, you'll see a standard declaration. Check the box and click Go Sell. Now we enter the Transact identity verification process. Since this is my first time selling crypto through Transact, verification is required. The good news, this usually only needs to be done once. After completing email verification, there are 4 steps. Step 1. Personal details used to confirm the seller's identity. Step 2. Address verification. Confirms the seller's place of residence. Step 3. Purpose of using the service required for regulatory compliance. Step 4. Social Security Number, SSN, required for U.S. regulatory compliance. After completing identity verification, you'll also need to verify your bank account. This ensures that once Transact receives your crypto, they know exactly which bank account to send the USD to. Once the bank account verification is completed, an order confirmation page will appear. This allows the seller to carefully review the transaction details and amount. Once everything is verified, you'll move on to the transfer page, where you'll see the important tips we mentioned earlier. Just follow the instructions. Copy the address, click I have paid, paste the address, click Submit. And that means the entire selling process is now complete. After that, there's nothing else we need to do. Just wait for the USD to arrive in our bank account. About 10 minutes later, $193.99 arrived in my bank account. The entire process of selling cryptocurrency for fiat currency was very convenient. Today, we covered two things: how to remove liquidity from an AMM pool, how to sell crypto and get USD in your bank account. Overall, the process is pretty smooth. The only slightly complicated step is the first-time verification, which is normal since platforms need to follow security and compliance rules. And when it comes to money, security always comes first. Before we end today's video, there's one important thing you should know about crypto exchanges. A legitimate exchange will never ask you to send extra money just to withdraw your funds. For example, if a platform tells you you must pay tax first before withdrawing, or you need to send a fee to unlock your withdrawal, that's usually a very common scam tactic. In normal situations, withdrawal fees are automatically deducted during the transaction. You should never be asked to send extra funds first. Remember this rule: if a crypto platform asks you to send money to withdraw your funds, it's a scam. If you want to learn more about crypto and avoid expensive mistakes, follow me. And in the next video, I'll show you how to increase your VIP level as quickly as possible and earn more passive income.